want a good example of exactly how, like, tangential my trains of thoughts are? Uh, I was just sitting here thinking, wow, I really did use up all of my sartorial give a fuck yesterday. Like, I dressed up real good, and the outfit was real good, and so now I'm dressing like this, and I was trying to quantify exactly how much of a give up outfit this is, and I was like, how many articles of clothing am I wearing? And I was like, well, how many articles of clothing does a pair of socks count as? And I was like, when would it literally ever matter? So I was thinking then, of course, about strip versions of games like strip poker, um, and how like you could use the difference between whether a pair of socks is one article of clothing or two to decide how much clothing you want to take off. And then I was like, so why do people like? There is an element in strip games of like you need to know what the rules are. You know what I mean? Like you need to rules lawyer how much clothing you're taking off, and like why? It's sort of like anti-consensual. And I thought of it, and I was like, well, this is sort of a thing that like teenagers and young adults do. Um, and part of it is that if you know what the rules are, there's never any element of like you personally are taking the step to remove more clothing than anyone else around you. And also, you personally are never trying to take off less clothes than people around you. You are never either being too sexy or too prudish because the rules tell you exactly how many clothes you're allowed to take off. Um, and now I'm thinking, like, God, the constraints that fear places on, like, human connection are so boring. I'm not even talking about coercion or, like, intimidation, although those things are pretty awful. I'm just like, you go into a game like strip poker with the expectation that you are going to have to perform to the utmost, like normal, acceptable behavior. Why are you playing strip poker? It's like going to the carnival going, I have to be dignified at all times. Uh, so, outfit, socks, strip poker, regulatory factors of fear. I don't know why I'm like this.